Hi, so I want to show you those tips how it looks on the body. So the first one is talking about the breathing. While I'm breathing in, I realize that the front side of my body, the chest bone with all the ribs that are connected to it, is rising up towards my face, just a little bit. Yeah, so where I take a deep breath in, it would look like that. But in a normal breath, it's just a little, tiny little movement. Yeah, and that's the opposite of going inside. Now this is leading us to the second tip, which is talking about what's happening in the back. I'm showing you now a bed position of the back, and I want to show you the exercise that can really teach you about the right movement of the back. So this exercise starts with bending forward. I just let my head go down and forward and bend even a little bit more, so my chest is really in now. And now, what is the right way to come back to be straightened up again? So the right way will not start with the head. That's a big mistake, because then you will be doing this, and this movement is shortening a lot in here. And of course it doesn't take care of the upper back that lifted up. So the right movement will be taking the shoulder blades down like this. And when the shoulder blades are coming down, the front must go up. So you see, it's really the same thing, only it's a bigger movement now. So that was the second tip. And the third, what is the third tip? Well, that's about just noticing when do I do this movement? When do I lift up my shoulders without any need? Like right now, what I'm doing right now in front of you. Some people do that all the time, and some of us, most of us, are doing it a lot. In any kind of stress situation, we do that. And when you think about it a little bit now and later, then suddenly you find yourself, oh, I was lifting my shoulders up, no need, so I let it go. So this is about attention, about remembering, and it takes time until after a while you build up a new habit. Because in the beginning you find this is what we do a lot and too much, and it is frustrating. And as I said, frustration is good in relation to this subject, because then it means that you remember it. And after a while, a week, 2 weeks, not much more, you will build a new habit, and you will drop your shoulders down even before you lifted them up. And now the last tip. So the last tip is really an exercise. This is maybe the easiest one, because it's really something to do. So what I'm doing now, I bend my elbows just to show you the movement. The movement is really to push my elbows down towards the earth. This is stretching the connection between the shoulder blades and the head. All these muscles that are connecting here. And then I release. So I press down, hold it 2 seconds and release. And I press down again, of course with both hands, with both elbows, and then I release. And you just do this 10 times and you repeat it like 3 times a day, and that's really a sort of a cure for this tendency to lift the shoulders up. It's also really a cure because it prevents the adhesions occurring in here, in these muscles that we tend to contract so much. So just do these exercises and see if it gives you any help